But look at that, look at it's such a spectacular sight.
Welcome to Peru. Last episode, we finally got my dog and tuk-tuk across the border after numerous failed attempts, leaving Bolivia and entering our sixth country of 23 on our route from Argentina to Alaska. Out of complete coincidence, Cusco's biggest event of the year was being held just a day's bus ride from the border.
You're not gonna believe what I'm seeing, right?
Attending Peru's Sun Festival would also mean we get to try the delicacy of the region, guinea pig, and give us the opportunity to hike the famous Rainbow Mountain, which sits just 3 hours east of the city. This is the three-wheel dream.
Check that out, ladies and gentlemen. You can see what's behind me. I'm in Cusco with Miss Pat. We have made it to the Coricancha, which is the stage one of the most important day on the most important festival of all of Cusco. You can see that. How's it going, my friend? ¿Cómo estás, amigo? So we finally made it across the border. We left Bolivia, we got to Peru, and we thought we have to make it to this important festival, the Festival of the Sun, Inti Raymi. Raymi? What's it called? Inti Raymi? ¿Cómo?
Raymi.
Inti Raymi.
Raymi.
Gracias. So that's why there's a bunch of people behind us. We've got Miss Pats, and just in front of us is where they're going to start the step 1 of 3 on the festival. Gracias, gracias. ¿Qué quiero, Miss Pats, eh? We're in Peru. So the ceremony started, but the issue is everybody is on little seats. People buy these seats, they get on the banks. And there's just like a wall of people currently, but there's 3 different locations. So this first location looks pretty cool. So many foreigners here, they're even doing half Spanish, half English explanation of it all, which is really impressive. So it's at least a lot calmer than a carnival festival where there's no fireworks. It's just a lot of dances, and it's more introducing the sun and introducing this festival. There we go, Miss Pats. We got a little seat. A seat to stand on. Chill. King of the castle now. So there are stands, but Patty couldn't get up in there either. Good girl.
Bloqueador, bloqueador, no tengo yate, papá. Amigo, no desea bloqueador.
Just behind me, I don't know how well you could have seen it, but they brought out the Inca first, and he did this introduction. Maybe with the sun, I'm just literally figuring it out from hearing little things from locals around me. Look, check this out, this is actually insane. And then they just brought out at least 50 people now, and it's giving me goosebumps from the whistle blowing. So they first brought the musicians down the stairs, they put them over to the far side on the steps, and then now they've got all these dancers coming out. It's incredible. So this is mainly a festival in honor of the Inca god Inti. It's insane to be a part of this thing that would have been going for years, even centuries, thousands of years. Knowing that every year, many people come to this place from all walks of life to witness this. And we're here just with my dog, and we're just in Peru. It's such a beautiful feeling as well, just knowing now we can chill, we can enjoy the culture, we can get to know this country now that we're finally out of Bolivia. In a space of 10 minutes, there was just the Inca god, and then now there's like 300 people. There's still more coming down the stairs. This is insane. That's really special. We're moving Patty around, and we're also going to the next spot, but you can still hear the celebrations in the background streets away now. This is Cusco. This is cool. Just been dreaming about visiting this city for so long and getting here with Pats. We're not here in the tuk-tuk, but when we go to Machu Picchu, like we're gonna go to Lima first, and when we're on our way back from Machu Picchu, we'll come back here, I'm sure. And and this is like a market of handmade products. So this is what we're looking for. This hat here was a gift from some Bolivians for dancing tinku, which is like done at Carnival, but also they have that style of dance here in Peru. So I really want to get like a ribbon. The owner, I believe, took the ribbon off and so that I could have it, make it more personalized for me, and that's what we'll be able to find here. ¿Tienes esa cosa para poner aquí? En la gorra? ¿Dónde puedo encontrar?
Puede pasar.
Ok, gracias. Quiero comprar esa cosa para mi gorra. Wow, es lindo, es lindo.
Tengo en esta o en esta otra. Sí. Hecho a mano.
Hecho a mano,
sí.
Me gusta eso mucho.
También le hace bien.
Porque estoy aquí todo el día, entonces me gusta mucho, pero voy a hacer una vuelta y...
Ok, no hay problema.
Volver. Muchas gracias.
Ya, amigo.
They've got a lot. This is beautiful. You just let the dog in. This is Peru. I love it. Wow, what a store. Ah, wow, me gusta. ¿Es la única que tienes?
Déjenme ver un momentito.
Ajá.
Ay, qué linda bebé.
And this store here's got these two colors. The green's actually nice. And it's like the perfect thickness from what I found. This is a new one? No, me gusta.
Yeah.
Me gusta mucho. No, es muy tierna.
Aquí hay un espejo.
Ah, gracias. Look at that. I think that with the cream color hat, that might be the nicest. Big decisions, and I'm not good at shopping. ¿Qué gums, Paz? Huele todo. ¿Qué gums, Paz? I really like this one. It matches the color of the hat, so I'm gonna get it. And this is a really nice lady, and Patty really likes the family. So yeah, we're gonna buy this one. No quiero cambiar.
¿Sí?
Ya.
Gracias.
No, gracias a ti.
Gracias, amigo.
Perfecto. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Ciao, ciao.
Muchas gracias.
Ciao.
Chao, amigo.
She just did a little prayer. That's really special. ¿Quieres? Así. Mira. Saca una foto de mí con la perita. ¿Cómo es? ¿Así? Quede muy bien. I like these. I like these. They got the thin little things at the back, little tails. ¿Cinco? Ok, gracias. Tal vez voy a volver. Entonces, ¿cuál te gusta?
Es que el que me gusta
¿Cuál te gusta?
es el de allá, a la bandera de Cusco.
Aquí.
Ajá, ese.
¿Te gusta eso? Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that one. Cruz andina.
¿Ya?
Tal vez esa también.
La llamita.
Yeah, me gusta. Yeah. Buena idea. Look at that, Miss Potts. Good girl. How nice, they put all the pins in a little bag, so the little girl really helped us to choose that all. That's really cool. But we were just only in one market, and then there's another one right here. It goes all the way in. That's a bit hectic. Wow. What do you think about all this, Miss Potts? The other thing in Peru is they do a fried hamster, and they call it koi. So I think, like I've been told, that the best place to get it from is Cusco, and the best day of the year to get koi, it'll be fresh as heck, is today for the festival. So I think today's the day we're going to be trying some hamster, Miss Pat. I think you might have to help me with that one. Wow, so this is how the huge field looks without any people. Everybody is heading off and walking up the street. They go into the Plaza de Armas, which is the guns plaza is what that translates to, where the second stage of the festival is going to begin. But the same issue like we just had, we are not going to beat the crowds to the next stage either. So yeah, like if this was a huge field, everybody that was in this huge field is going to now surround one single plaza. This is what a jewelry store on Main Street of Cusco looks like. And the conquistadors that came into Peru from Spain, a lot of their architecture has a huge influence on the Peruvian buildings that we see now since coming here. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué son esos? Gracias. Look at that, mis pads. This is a mixed empanada apparently. Oh, that's good. Miss Punch? Miss Punch? ¿Qué es?
Chicha morada y maracuyá tengo.
Chicha morada, por favor.
Frío.
Frío, sí hay. And then a street vendor, chicha morada, which is like a purple corn beverage juice. Famous in Peru, so that's good. I'm loving it. Right in the culture, look at us. On the streets of Cusco, just chilling on this little seat we bought. Oh, yeah.
¿Cómo se llama?
Se llama Patty.
¿Pati? Pati.
Norma, ¿no? Norma, sí.
Pati. Pati.
Muy poco quedan ya. Muy pocos quedan.
Pati.
So this is the Plaza de Armas. I think we're gonna find another route to get a bit better view, but there's a huge church. It's like there's a couple of them. Vamos, Pats. How you like that? Wow. What is happening here, Miss Pats? There is a bunch of street dogs following this army of a dog walker. This is Peru. This is Cusco, Peru. Very gorgeous, very busy, busiest time of the year for us to be here. But architecture, the vibes, mountains, everything is just, it's so much fun. It's really, really nice. And we're on the hunt for like fried hamster. See how we go. So we've made it to an open plaza and my wish has been granted. Holy heck. Where do we get it from? That's the question. Eso es cuy. Wow. ¿Te pide un pedazo?
Así como está.
¿Cómo es?
Tiene cuy, gallina, torreja, caucao, cochayuyo.
Pero es mucha comida.
35 soles el
¿El nombre? Ah, gracias. ¿Te gusta eso, mis pots? We're gonna order a little koi chicken and whatever else is going on in the plato. ¿Es bueno? ¿Es bueno? Voy a pedir una.
Sí, sí es bueno.
Look at that, hey? You're getting spoiled. Gracias. Look at that's a lot of food. That's huge. Huge plate of almost everything here I have never even had before. Wow. It's like a stringy thing. It's like a tangy taste, stringy. Oh, it goes through my... Alright, there we go, we can see it a bit better. I'm still chewing that seaweed, a lot of salt. This is an interesting plate of food, so hectic. Huge bit of cheese. Peruvians know how to eat well, right? Like, look at this plate. And they've got like a little cake. A savory cake, that's good, but it's a bit oily, but still very interesting, very nice, very new flavors to my mouth here. You're finding stuff to eat, eh? Come, por aquí. I want to see you. Peruvian sausage, I guess. That's good. It's really good. Hati. Shit. You're hooking to that. You're loving that. This here is the bad boy koi. The hamster. Cooked skin and all. I guess you eat it all, right? Deep fried. Kind of tastes like chicken, as a lot of foreign animals kind of do, but the flavoring that they've got inside that. Do you like koi, Miss Pats? I told you that I need help. Sit. Do you like this? You don't know if you like that. You are smelling it, but you don't think you want to eat it. She's really concerned about the hamster. I think that's a no from Miss Pats. Damn, man, like there's so much food here. This is what we all know and love, a bit of chicken. You just cut it with scissors almost. Pretty good. They're just gonna send me for the day. It's all very salty, unfortunately. Like, too salty. But I think that's the style of the platter. Cold, salty. Take it or leave it. So many people out. Some people have got some cafe seats reserved and they're up on the window, so that's cool. ¿Querías un regalo? Para ti. Tengas un buen día. We're heading on out now. We'd already a big day. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, Patty's tired. We also have to get to Rainbow Mountain now, so we're gonna be missing the third and last. What is everyone lined up for? Van a estar...
Por acá pasa el Inca.
Ah, ¿en serio? Look at that. Hang on a minute. This is how little I know. We're walking away, but I'm realizing everybody's lighting the streets, so they're obviously gonna do a march through. So we'll stay for that, and then we'll head to Rainbow Mountain, I think. So we've got more or less our reserved spots, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty impressive, I think. You see everything's up so close. I thought it was just faraway dances in 3 different locations, but to do a march to each location is really special. Do you know what it is?
It's a chancho. Chancho, they call it.
Chancho.
But I don't know. Perdona.
Señorita, ¿es chancho frita?
¿Esto qué?
No, es el cuero del chancho.
Cuero de chancho.
Oh, ¿en serio? ¿Cuerdo colita?
El cuero que es
No,
la piel,
no comes, ¿no?
La piel,
La piel.
the skin.
This is pig skin. Peru's got some wacky stuff going on, Miss Pat. Patín, un poquito. You like it? You probably like it more than me. No.
Not so much.
Not so much. Not a fan. There we go, it's starting, huh? These little floats that are passing behind me now, they are all the mummified Inca bodies. They're obviously false, but it's the sentiment really. It's very special. Whoa! Yeah. Coming through here, we've got the wife of the Inca.
Cusco!
And now the main event is the Inca is going by now. Wow, this is now so nice. We get to enjoy this plaza. Plaza de Armas with Miss Pats. Look at this freaking background. Wow, this is Peru. Yeah, I think this by far is the best plaza I've ever seen in my entire life. The 360 views, mountains, architecture, and this statue monument right in the middle, insane. And the flag of Cusco up there as well. That was an incredible little ceremony. The third part happens a bit of a drive away even, so we won't make it there. We're gonna head on the bus just straight to Rainbow Mountain.
Did you sleep good, Miss Potts? Good morning, Miss Potts. Good morning. Check that out. We eventually got the bus from Cusco, but left a bit late in the afternoon. So we are about an hour and a half bus ride from Rainbow Mountain right now. We found a little cottage stay. I'll show it off in a second, in like the garden of a grandmother's house who offered camping, so we had the tent, so it was like perfect for us to pass the night. And then now we get to enjoy the adventure to Rainbow Mountain, and then we'll head back to the border, get to the tuk-tuk, and then send it on to Lima. It is a bit cold. I don't know what altitude we're at, but it's probably about like 3,200. Wild. All right, Miss Plants, you ready to see the world? I think it's a cold, frosty morning. Yeah, good to see you. That's where we're heading up today, somewhere in that valley up there. Miss Potts on the wheels. Good morning, Miss Potts. This is so adorable. You have food? You want breakfast, Miss Potts? Nice, we got Paddy hooking into breakfast, and they just served me a little bit of breakfast as well. Good, Miss Potts. I don't know what it is, it's not coffee, but they've got a Peruvian hot drink, and they gave me some corn as well. This seems like a breakfast of champions. Almost like popcorn for breakfast. Yes, it's rico. Gracias.
Ya, hace mucho frío.
Demasiado, no? Right, we're just getting to the road entrance now. We've left that farm stay behind, and we have seen while walking up here that the road has got a few buses and mini buses passing. Rainbow Mountain's this way. We just want to flag a guy down and say, please can you take us room for two and try to get a decent price. There's 3 more cars coming right now. My worry is it's all booked with guides, so if you're not with the guide group, you're not on that bus specifically. Please be careful. Yeah. All right, we got a good thing going. The man here, the gentleman said that the mini buses, they won't stop because they're all with the guide groups. So he's actually taking us all the way to Rainbow Mountain, and he'll wait for us, and then he'll bring us back. So that's incredible. For a decent $30 US. Big game, spots. He's giving us a discount, and of course, if he finds more passengers along the way, he'll fill the car. But right now it's empty, unfortunately, for this guy. ¿Cómo estás, amigos? ¿Todo bien? Vas al colegio. Look at that, we're going to Rainbow Mountain. They're going to school. Some guys in the back. Yeah. Damn, this is the road that they drive to school every day. This is crazy. Yeah, everywhere Miss Potts. There's about to be a school bus. There's going to be a bunch of kids jumping in the back seat. ¿Cuántos atrás? ¿Cuántas personas pueden? This is just where we are. We're getting right close now. We're past the last town behind us, and look, you can see how cold it is. That's all the car park for where the cars can go. There's a longer line behind me there as well. That's for motorbikes. So there's a motorbike rental. You can jump on the back. But of course with this part we're doing this bit of trekking. We're really close now to the Rainbow Mountain. La montaña de siete colores, they say in Spanish. You can even rent horses. Another day of incredible weather. You can kind of start to see the change of colors in the crest of mountains up ahead. This is no easy hike. We're well at altitude, so yeah, every step you feel it a little bit more. A lot of people just trekking poles. At the start I didn't understand it, now I do. But Paddy is loving it. And even though we've had a few days to like acclimatize to this temperature and the altitude, we're still feeling it. Like exercise, 4,000 meters, it's not for the weak. Yet, there's Peruvians just running down these mountains with these horses. They'll mount somebody on it and they'll hike up. That's intense. You can see the coloration starting. We just got to get over this hill. Maybe that whole spot will have the Rainbow Mountain. Well then, we made it. We brought Paddy to the rainbow colored mountain. This is like the first little lookout. Everybody's getting in line to take a photo. We'll do the same. But people are just, yeah, we might as well go to the top as well. That was no easy feat. That was pretty wild. I'm kind of cooking in the head right now. But look at that. Look at I can see the camera. This is such a spectacular sight. Oh, get on this butt. Trekking from all the way down there. What's going on there, Miss Potts? That's not fair, that's freezing. It's really views everywhere you look. Oh my goodness, what a place. Really happy that we got here, like to start the adventure in Peru, get to know a bit of the cuisine, the landscapes, the people, and all with Miss Pats. Ella es tan
¿Me la has traído desde tu casa?
Desde Bolivia, adopté.
Ay, qué lindo, qué lindo.
Pati, Pati por aquí.
Pati.
Pati, Pati, obrigado.
Ay, qué afortunada eres.
Yeah, para conocer la siete colores. Insane bit of nature, a lot of wind, a lot of people, a lot of llamas. Oh my goodness. We're heading on out. We're getting back to the taxi. I'm gonna call it a day. Get back to somewhere a little less windy. 5,000 meters, I had no idea. 5,000 meters is a serious thing. With the rainbow colored mountain belly in the background, I just want to say thank you to everyone for just really believing in us and all the messages, all the positive comments, just following us through and through in the recent episodes, because it's been a bit of a roller coaster, been a bit of a downer. We can't lie, but we're here, we're ready for the adventure now in Peru. We can't wait, and we're starting it off with a freaking banger. Woo! What do you say, Bites? Come up.
Well, Paddy and I have news for you all on our future route. But first, we need to thank the Patreon. What are you up to, Miss Pats? This is an absolutely stunning apartment Airbnb, and it's all thanks to the Patreon. Patreon's a bit of a community of subscribers, I guess, that support our journey, and in turn, they get real-time updates. They get exclusive cuts and clips of the vids that don't make the full YouTube channel. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. But as you all know, we've got the previous tuk-tuk back in Bolivia. We drove it all the way down to the bottom of Argentina, went up through to Buenos Aires, went to Uruguay, went to Brazil, had the car crash. We left everything there. The old tuk-tuk, comfort camping gear, solar panel, the battery, it's all still in Brazil, unfortunately. So along with that, there's also some legal things that I have to take care of back in Brazil. As well, we haven't received any of the insurance money, and the trucking companies completely stopped responding to our messages and things. And there's no way we're going back to Bolivia. So there's no way above Bolivia with the uncrossable kind of Amazon there. So we have to go south. This means we're going back to Chile. We're going to go through North Argentina, and at the first point of entry into Paraguay, we're going to cross into the border, go back to Brazil via Foz do Iguaçu, which is a famous waterfall, and get back to the crashed tuk-tuk, pick up our stuff, go east along the coast, enter the 3 little countries above Brazil. From there, we'll be able to see Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, get back to Colombia, and then out of South America finally. So that means we're probably going to be in South America another 2 years, probably going to be getting to Alaska in about 5 years. That's a long ass time to still be traveling since we've been on the road already for over 2 years now. So it's going to be a bit of a wild adventure, but Patty's got a lot of life. She's currently 4 years old at the moment. So it's just going to be exciting travels for this time. But I appreciate you guys. See you next week, legends. What a day, what a day.